Good morning. Can you imagine being a veteran who has waited for years for an answer to your claim and then are told that your case has gotten sent back to the beginning because of a VBA employee didn't fulfill their statutory duty to assist? I understand a VBA employee has a duty to assist in developing a veteran's claim before the claim ever reaches the Board of Appeal. In fiscal year 2022, the board sent back roughly 6,000 cases because a VBA employee failed to properly collect all necessary evidence. We know that the National Work Queue doesn't return those cases to the claims processor who initially started the case. So my question is, how does VBA ensure that individual claims processors receive that feedback?
Thank you for the question.
Sir?
Am I on? I'm on? Okay.
You're ready.
Oh, thank you for the question.
Go after it.
VBA takes remand seriously. Of course, we want the claim moving forward and have a decision issued, not having the claims move backward in the process.
Is your microphone on, sir? I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
My apologies, sir. VBA uses remand data on a more of a programmatic approach, meaning we use it to inform our training programs. What we've seen from a trend perspective is remands around exam issues. So we incorporate exam training in our initial training of new processors in our yearly curriculum.
Yes, sir, I understand that, but the issue is, and I'm talking with multiple institutes around the country, is that once a case moves forward, i.e. to the board and back down, it doesn't go back to the initial processor. So that individual is not informed that if they made a mistake, that they made a mistake, so they don't know what to correct. And then the individual that receives the case has to basically start over. And the one that suffers is the veteran.
Yes, sir. What we've found over the years is the remand cases from the board are nuanced, kind of specialized workload. So we've consolidated processing at 3 decision review operation centers with the goal of being more efficient in processing and ensuring that the veteran who's impacted gets the remand resolved as quickly as possible. If based on the volume of cases that VBA decides each year, last year we decided 1.9 million. If we were to return the cases to individual processors, a single processor may receive 1 case or less or a year.
The process itself, I understand the infrastructure, and it's one of those. This is one of the. If I could put my finger on one thing that would help improve and streamline the process, it would be to not only reorganize, restructure, or realign NWQ, because the 3 institutions that you're talking about are in place. What are the numbers of success once those cases come back? Do you have that?
In the legacy space, it's about 17% get granted when they come back, but in AMA, it's more than double that last year. So between 35 and 40% get granted when they come back to VBA.
So fairly low.
Higher than
given
legacy,
the numbers.
Higher than legacy, which is a good thing.
Ms. Curta, how many times your statement that you just read, how many times have you read those same bullet points off in the past few years? I would assume that this just hasn't been created in 2023 or 22.
Well, back in 2021, I testified before the subcommittee about the board's QA process, having implemented AMA. And the topic at the time was that, under AMA, the board had not established a QA process that addressed the changes to the system.
So the same talking points, basically.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little rope here, but it's basically the same talking points.
Yes.
So my question, Mr. Arnold, is, with my 34 seconds, who do these points need to fall in front of? Who is responsible for course correcting these issues? Because if she's been doing this since 2021, we're listening and we're waiting for the VA to respond. And since it's 2023, no one's doing that.
Sir, all I can say is, as the essentially chief operating officer for the board, I accept accountability for anything that we failed on here. I will, as Ms. Curta was saying, the focus was slightly different in 2021. We had not even established a quality assurance program under the new AMA system we have today.
All right, Mr. Arden, my time's up, and I don't want to hold the rest of the members up, but, and I'm going to have to wire brush you on this one. You have to fix this problem.
Couldn't agree more.
And I could say this all day long from this chair, and you can receive it and walk out of here. Again, you're the one.
Yes, sir.
You have to fix this problem. No more same reports year after year after year. Because as a veteran, you understand it's the veterans that are suffering.
I understand, sir.
All right, thank you.